Welcome to Policy on Demand's Week in Review. I'm Scott McCandless.
What would you tell clients are your takeaways from this week?
The biggest takeaway from this week was a House Ways and Means Committee markup. Now, we sometimes have introduced legislation, we even sometimes have hearings, but a markup is a rare and special thing. And I think both sides of the aisle recognize that because the markup lasted for 12 hours. Now, the upshot of all the back and forth that came out of that much talking was a tax bill that could reach the House floor as soon as next week. And the tax bill includes some items that we've long been focused on, including seamless extensions of the research expense issue, the interest deduction limitation issue, even bonus depreciation. So this marks a significant milestone in moving those items forward.
Which question related to policy did you get asked the most, and how did you respond?
The biggest question I've gotten is, despite the markup and the success of this bill advancing in some small way, is what is the end game? Where does this end up really? And the answer is actually probably the end of the year. This is likely a fourth quarter exercise, maybe November or December, before it finally comes to fruition. But not unlike what the House Republicans did with the debt ceiling, this bill represents an opening bid. So now negotiations can start in earnest and perhaps advance to a successful conclusion.
Where should companies focus their attention in the coming week?
The top action item, I think, for companies is to not let up the gas. Just because this has moved forward in some significant way, and perhaps the end game isn't until the end of the year, doesn't mean to stop now and just wait till the end of the year. Quite the contrary. The pressure should stay on Congress to make sure they understand the impact of these key provisions on your business, on your people, and making sure that that gets communicated effectively so that when we do get to the opportunity closer to the end of the year to close this up, you can do so successfully.